こんにちは、岡山です。今日は以前の動画でインタビューを受けてもらったデンマークの U19 のトップリーグでプレーしているゴールキーパーの子に実際にやっているゴールキーパートレーニングについて教えてもらおうと思います。皆さんもご存知の通り、日本とヨーロッパのゴールキーパーのスタイルはかなり違うので、どんな練習をしているのかとか、どういう理論でゴールキーパーをやっているのかっていうところに注目していただけたらなって思います。それでは早速ですが、ゴールキーパーのトレーニングに移りたいと思います。
Hello, I'm Dennis Mykkeltvedt. I'm from Norway and I currently play in Fredericia U19 and second division. I've played for the youth national team of Norway before, and I'm a goalkeeper. Last year, me and my team, we won the Norwegian U18 championship. So we got, we're the best 18-year-old team. Good?
Yes.
Now we're gonna show you some stretching exercises that's good before you're gonna train or play a game. So it's to get warm in the body, so you don't get injury. So then I normally start sitting down with some hip mobility. So this is very good to open up the hips. Yeah. And then you start with the hamstrings to get that warm. Really good, so you don't get injured in your hamstring. My hamstring got injured before Christmas, and it's because I forgot to warm it really good before the game. So now you got these. You can start with just normal. Especially if I train legs, I do stretches before to get warm. So I do stretching before every training and inside of training, and then I do it like 1 or 2 times a week. But now I haven't trained for a couple of months because of injury, so I'm not that stretchy. But it's coming back really fast when you just do it. Yeah, I would say stretching is really, really important. I normally do 10 to 20 minutes. Go. Now we're going to do the same, but it's random if it comes up or down, so they decide where they want to shoot. The reason we use tennis balls is because they're so small. So as my earlier coach said before to me when he trained me was, if you can catch a tennis ball, you can catch a handball. Because often if the ball hits you here with a tennis ball, it can go in the goal, but with a normal big handball, if it hits you here at the tennis ball, you save it. So it's just to really focus on the coordination and to hit the balls. So yeah, it's a lot harder to train with, but it makes it easier to save a handball. So we're gonna start simple, start the exercise. So we're gonna start with me hitting the pole, and then I'm gonna get the shot here, up here, and then I'm gonna get back, take a break, back, and up here. An important thing here is that you don't, after you hit there, that you take long steps and get low. You need to hit, use your feet, want to get the steps in, so you can stand up and take it. Because if you get too low, you don't often reach up. So try to think that you're gonna get a diagonal from your feet up in the corner. Yeah, and one of the most important things is that when you do your save, always the foot like this. Then you cover more of the goal and you prevent injuries. And not like this. I forgot to say that when you hit the ball with your hand, don't like push it up or push it out again. Try to push it down so you have control, so you don't go on a rebound to your opponent. Always remember to take your breaks and get some water between. Then you can keep the explosiveness and really get full workout. Woo! Oh.
Oh, wow.
We're gonna do a little bit more footwork with the drill. So I'm gonna go, it's gonna be 3 shots on these sides. So you go like this, and then you go down, touch the ball, then you're gonna get 1 shot here, and then after 1 shot down, and then break. And then you're gonna do it the other side, down, get there, shot up, shot down, break. And then you do that 3 times each side. It's to get a little bit more tired in the legs, because the hardest part of being a goalkeeper is to save shots when you're tired. So it's just to try to still be focused when you're tired in the legs. And also try to remember the thing that keep your height and not be so low. And I also struggle with that. It's not easy when you're tired, so it's a good exercise. After the first shot up here, that you on the way back don't fall backwards like this, that you try to keep yourself a bit forward, so you up and then you have balance forward and down. Because if you're here a little bit on the back foot, then it's really hard to get the other side. Try to keep balance in the body and a bit forward, not backwards. So next exercise, we're gonna work with first contact with the floor when you do a save. So we're working on the timing and the power. So we start down, and then the coach or the shooter says yes directly, and from here you're gonna do a extension. So you're not gonna land and take like this. You're gonna and explode out. So you work with the contact with the floor. It's really good to get explosiveness, and so you're gonna do that. Probably when you plant your foot, that you don't do like this, because then you get no power. Try to put your feet on the ground like shoulder width as possible. Often it does like this, but that's okay. And just focus on get the power from your left leg just when you go right, and try to push it through and up in a diagonal, so you get the side and the height into the corner. Yes. 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 Other side. Yup. Yup! Yup!
Shit, that's all.
And normally we do a lot of hip and slide as well, but because of back injury, we keep that out for now. So maybe it comes to part 2. Yeah. 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 So now we're going to train with this resistance band to what are you doing?
I'm trying to push it.
To train more explosiveness. So you get more resistance and it's harder to catch the balls, but it's better training. So it's the same you have to focus on, but it's just a little bit fun and hard. I'm gonna go, ball, back and break, and then I'm gonna go back and yeah. I train all the positions. I train from the side and from wing player and from line player. But now on this type of exercise, we train a lot of footwork. So that's why we train in the middle, because it's the same distance to each side of the goal. If we do like from here, this is what I normally do in training. But when you do this angle, it's more reaction training, because it's not that far to here and to here to cover the angles. So then we stand more like the players shoot and I'm going fast. But I stand a lot still. But in the middle of the goal, I have to work more with my feet. I have to take the steps to get out in the corners. So when you do footwork exercises, we do the most in the middle. So you have the most space to work on. So a lot of training you can do for reaction also. But today was mostly footwork. Doing 60% footwork and 40% reaction, maybe. So it's really important too. But it's not, because now I'm coming back from injury, so I have to get my shape and my form back. So then I do a lot of footwork and high intensity. But in season, we do a lot of reaction and also post season, but a lot of season. Mostly in season, I do a lot of reaction.
いかがだったでしょうか。僕自身ゴールキーパーじゃないので、ゴールキーパートレーニングしっかり見るのは初めてだったんですけど、思ってたよりもフィジカル的にきつそうなメニューで、瞬発系の筋トレを見ているような気分になりました。本人がトレーニングの目的を理解しつつ、気をつけなきゃいけないところをしっかり抑えてトレーニングしていて、見てるだけでも意識とかトレーニングの質の高さが伝わってきました。次回はそんな彼に、ゴールキーパーの理論について聞いてみる動画になります。今回の動画がいいなと思ったらぜひチャンネル登録と高評価していただけると嬉しいです。また動画の感想なども気軽に書いていただけると、励みになります。それでは今回もご視聴いただきありがとうございました。
Oh yeah.
Keep the harpies away from the field.
From Dennis. Dennis save. Den går så ut.
Den är sunka.
This is not good. Don't show this to the teachers.